Once upon a time, in a cozy little house on the edge of town, there lived two brothers who shared a bond as strong as steel. Their laughter echoed through the halls, filling the home with warmth and joy. The older brother, always responsible and caring, took pride in looking after his younger sibling. Their mother, a hard-working woman, often worked late into the night to make ends meet. She'd kiss them goodbye in the morning, her eyes filled with love and determination, promising to return as soon as she could. The boys understood, but it didn't make the long hours without her any easier. As night fell, the older brother would bustle about the house, tidying up and making sure everything was in order for when their mother returned. He'd wash the dishes, fold the laundry, and even prepare a simple meal for her. His little brother would watch in awe, wishing he could help, but feeling too small to make a difference. When bedtime came, the younger boy's fears would creep in. The shadows on the walls seemed to dance menacingly, and every creak of the house made him jump. He'd lie in bed, wide awake, longing for the comfort of his mother's presence or his brother's reassuring smile. Night after night, the little one would toss and turn, unable to find peace in the darkness. He'd pull the covers up to his chin, trying to be brave like his big brother, but the fear always won out. The older boy, unaware of his siblings' struggles, continued his nightly routine, determined to make their mother proud. One rainy evening, as thunder rumbled outside, the younger brother couldn't take it anymore. With tears in his eyes, he shuffled to the living room where his big brother was folding blankets. "I'm scared," he whispered, his voice barely audible over the pattering rain. The older boy's heart melted at the sight of his trembling little brother. Without hesitation, he scooped him up and carried him back to bed. Climbing in beside him, he held his brother's hand and began to weave a magical tale of brave knights and friendly dragons. As the story unfolded, the little one's fears melted away, replaced by wonder and excitement. From that night on, the brothers shared a new bedtime ritual. Stories, whispered jokes, and comforting embraces became their nightly norm. The younger boy's fears faded, replaced by the warmth of his brother's love and protection. As time passed, their mother's hard work paid off. She found a better job that allowed her to be home more often, filling their evenings with family dinners and bedtime stories told in her gentle voice. The house was filled with more laughter than ever before, and the brothers' bond grew even stronger. Looking back, they realized that those challenging times had brought them closer together, teaching them the true meaning of family and the power of a brother's love. And as they grew older, they carried that lesson in their hearts, knowing that no matter what life threw their way, they would always have each other to lean on.